Right now on Apple Valley News Now, live at 5.
A Franklin County highway becomes the scene of a 3-vehicle crash. What investigators say triggered the pileup.
Plus, a new TSA proposal could hit your wallet. Why it might be time to check your ID.
We're following that story and this. Pasco Fire making Washington state history, how the department is leading the way in protecting local water and soil.
We started with foggy conditions, some sunshine this afternoon, some big changes on the way for your weekend. The news at 5 starts right now.
This is Apple Valley News Now at 5 on your side.
Good evening, everyone. The weekend is almost here, and we are thankful to have you with us tonight. I'm Austin Reed.
And I'm Wendy Redman. It is Friday, November the 21st. First at 5 in Franklin County tonight, a busy highway is now back open after a semi-truck crashed. It happened this afternoon on Highway 395 between Crestlock and Sagemore. Take a look here. WSP says the driver of that truck hit a pilot vehicle that was driving right in front of him. A tractor, we're told, was also involved. Officers believe the semi-driver was at fault and was driving distracted. The driver of the semi was taken to a hospital with non-life-threatening injuries. The drivers of the pilot vehicle and tractor both had minor injuries. Traffic was at a standstill as the stretch of highway was closed for a while earlier today. The investigation continues.
Well, an $18 TSA screening fee may be coming to those who don't have their real ID yet when traveling in an airport. The Tri-Cities Airport Director says for right now, this is a national proposal that just went into the Federal Register and is under the comment period. The proposal is something that's being pushed through the TSA Department of Homeland Security team throughout the country, not at a local airport. He says it's not currently happening at any airport nationwide, and it's fairly new.
For those that don't have a real ID compliant identification, either passport, real ID, other forms that are acceptable, they'll have to pay a fee for TSA to go through the process of verifying you. And that fee, my understanding from what I've read, is good for 10 days, so through the duration of most trips.
As of right now, the airport director says you are still able to fly without a real ID, but you will have to go through additional screening, and you do still need a passport to leave the country.
All right, time now for a check on weather as the weekend is upon us.
It is, and we are now less than 1 week away from Thanksgiving.
The countdown again.
Doing the countdown every day, may as well. Stacey Lee is here. It was a nice day, though.
Austin really needs a little turkey and stuffing. That's all I'm saying.
I do.
All right.
I'm ready.
All right, things are going to be tricky for that forecast. Let's talk about 4 now. We started out this morning with some heavy fog through the area. Finally lifted, bringing in some sunshine. We are seeing a little bit of cloud cover as the sun goes down here in Pasco. Dust Devil Skycam, 41 degrees. Humidity up there at 82%. Again, high, meaning that we'll probably see some fog developing in the area. Winds are light at 3 miles per hour. That sunset, it lost another 2 minutes from yesterday. All right, temperatures staying in the 40s for now through the area. We're all about the same, a little warmer in Walla Walla and Yakima and Ellensburg. But we are expecting more fog, like I said, and patchy freezing fog in some areas because we're going to see those temperatures once again drop down to below the freezing level. So look for freezing fog, especially between Hermiston and Tri-Cities. There's some hills there as you travel between the two cities. Also up the Yakima Valley, that's a good potential for seeing fog and freezing fog. But for the rest of the night, 40s down to the 30s, and then you start seeing those fog icons show up there on the screen, so be prepared for that. We've got chilly overnight lows like we showed you. Showers are going to return on Sunday, and we're tracking some heavy mountain snow, which could impact your travel. Stick around for that. I'll give you all the details. Austin, Wendy?
All right, Stacy, we'll see you in just a bit. Yakima County is nearing the finish line on its updated 5-year strategic homeless plan, and county leaders say it will shape how they respond to homelessness for years to come. The update is required by the state to access commerce dollars, which makes up 72% of Yakima County's homelessness funding. The county has spent months gathering public input, holding listening sessions in Yakima, Sunnyside, and Toppenish to identify gaps and priorities. Now, the draft plan is nearly complete, laying out long-term strategies for treatment options, housing, and public safety ahead of a public hearing in early December is going on.
First or second Tuesday in December will be the public hearing that the Board of County Commissioners will have on it. So anyone in the public could come and provide comments. And then shortly after that, by mid-December, we will adopt our 5-year plan.
County leaders say the goal is a balanced, adaptable approach, one that evolves as conditions change and helps the community confront a growing and complex crisis.
The Pasco City Council held a public hearing this week on whether to create a transportation benefit district. Council members had mixed feelings about how to pay for road repairs. The proposed district would give the city 2 ways to raise money for street maintenance: either a car tab fee of up to $20 per vehicle to start, or a 0.1% sales tax. City staff told council the city's traditional funding sources, like gas tax revenue, have dropped as cars become more fuel efficient, while the cost of fixing streets has actually gone up. Some council members were worried about asking residents to pay more, especially as inflation is high.
All these taxes and fees and inflation and everything's going up around them. And I do believe that if we were going to increase our sales tax, which is something I would be for, the citizens of the city of Pasco should vote for that.
While no decision was made, council agreed more discussion is needed. If the sales tax option moves forward, it could end up on a future ballot, so voters can have the final say.
In your health headlines tonight, Pasco Fire is now the first fire department in all of Washington state to have its stockpile of toxic firefighting foam safely removed. The foam, called AFFF, was once commonly used for fuel fires, but it contains PFAS, often called forever chemicals, linked to health risks and long-term environmental contamination. The Department of Ecology collected Pasco Fire's remaining foam for safe disposal, part of a new statewide program aimed at keeping PFAS out of water, soil, and firefighting gear.
It's important because we want to make sure that we're protecting the environment, right? Our citizens entrust us with our money and entrust us with doing the right things, and we want to make sure that we respect that and we're doing the right things when people are watching and when they're not.
The AFFF foam will then head to Spokane to be collected before being transferred to Utah to be put in an incinerator, and that will then be disposed of safely.
In Yakima, Comprehensive Health Care was chosen for Washington State's first certified community behavioral health clinic pre-certification program. Officials with Comprehensive Health Care say this is a big step for expanding mental health and substance use treatment in Central Washington. The program will help Comprehensive Health Care offer 24/7 crisis support and wide-ranging care to anyone, no matter their insurance or ability to pay.
So really it's about getting access to people and looking at whole person care. So access, we want to provide access in real time to individuals when they need it.
The new program is set to launch January of 2026.
In education news tonight, the Washington Association of School Administrators has named the Pasco School District Superintendent as the 2026 Washington State Superintendent of the Year. Having held the position since 2016, Michelle Whitney says the recognition holds profound meaning as it celebrates the commitment of her team to serving students and communities with heart and purpose. WASA credits Whitney for strengthening communication and expanding equitable access to academic opportunities. Whitney is now eligible for the 2026 American Association of School Administrators National Superintendent of the Year Award. That will be announced in February.
Making national headlines now, a closely watched meeting today at the White House.
President Donald Trump having a meeting with Zohran Mamdani, the self-described Democratic Socialist mayor-elect of New York City.
That's right. The two men, as you may know, have engaged in a war of words.
ABC's Perry Russum is in Washington, D.C. with more.
A highly anticipated face-to-face meeting today at the White House between President Trump and Zohran Mamdani, the mayor-elect of New York City.
You're going to have hopefully a really great mayor. The better he does, the happier I am.
He said it was a productive meeting focused on a place of shared admiration and love, which is New York City.
The two men engaging in a bitter war of words as Mamdani campaigned to lead Trump's hometown. Mamdani challenging Trump by name after winning the election earlier this month.
If anyone can show a nation betrayed by Donald Trump how to defeat him, it is the city that gave rise to him.
The mayor-elect promising to press Trump on making New York City affordable, a cornerstone issue of his campaign.
I have many disagreements with the president, and I believe that we should be relentless and pursue all avenues and all meetings that could make our city affordable for every single New Yorker.
President Trump endorsed Mamdani's rival Andrew Cuomo for mayor and threatened to withhold federal funding from New York City if Mamdani won. The Democratic Socialists won in a landslide. Trump has been attacking Mamdani, incorrectly calling him a communist.
This communist from New York someday gets elected. I can't believe that's happening. That's a terrible thing for our country, by the way.
Trump changing his message after meeting Mamdani.
Well, my views have changed, and we had discussions on some things. I'm not going to discuss what they were, but that I feel very confident that he can do a very good job. I think he's going to be. I think he is going to surprise some conservative people, actually.
That was ABC's Perry Russum. Mamdani says the meeting is not about his personal relationship with Trump, but the relationship between New York City and the White House.
Following this newscast, ABC World News Tonight with David Muir picks up on coverage of the storm that could sweep across the country, and is change coming to grocery prices?
Now to more local news. Benton County judges called today one of their favorite days of the year. It's because the court is celebrating National Adoption Day.
Each year, the Benton County Justice Center helps parents officially adopt kids they've been caring for, speeding up a process that is often backlogged.
The court helped 11 families complete their paperwork today, which one judge says is the most she has ever seen on Adoption Day.
We hope it's a memorable day for them. And as we have Thanksgiving right around the corner, we're so happy to bring these families together. In a legal sense, of course, they've been together, most of them, for many, many years, but they have a lot to be thankful for next week as we can close their adoption journey today.
This marks the 17th year the court has hosted the event. Our news at 5 on this Friday is just getting started. Up next, vending machines get a holiday makeover. How the Tri-Cities is getting its first chance to join a global giving movement.
And Stacy's coming back with a look at your full First Alert weather forecast, Austin.
Yeah, as we leave you to break, here's a live picture from Ellensburg. Stacy Lee is coming back with your full First Alert forecast, so stay right here. Looks nice out there.
Absolutely.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a Built Wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red?
Everyone deserves to be connected. Big cities, small towns, everywhere in between. And staying connected shouldn't break the bank. That's why T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. And we're combining it with the local service you know and trust. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Welcome to Nob Hill Casino, your premier gaming destination. Experience the thrill of a Vegas-style casino featuring the friendliest dealers in town. Join our Players Club and unlock exclusive rewards every time you play. Challenge your skills at our 16-lane bowling alley. Unwind with a drink at our cozy bar or enjoy breakfast, lunch, or dinner at the Last Frontier. The ultimate entertainment experience has something for everyone. Nob Hill Casino, where locals come to win.
In a town by the lake on a crisp winter night, holiday lights sparkle, a beautiful sight. A cruise to the North Pole, cocoa in hand, a feeling of joy throughout the land. Fireworks bursting, the grand Christmas tree, rooms with treats for both you and me. One December, I just might proclaim, let's move Christmas to Coeur d'Alene.
Everyone's gearing up for the holidays. The best friend.
So happy together.
And the first timer. The neighborhood hero. And the out-of-towners. And it all comes together in a Chevrolet.
It's Chevy Red Tag. Now well-qualified buyers can get 0% financing on all 2026 Silverado 1500 models. Plus, Costco Executive members can get a $12.50 members-only incentive.
It's a great time to buy, great time for traditions.
It's like loading up a Ford SUV and going to Grandma's house.
Hitting the slopes in a built wild Bronco.
Or making the big delivery with Ford F-Series.
Does it come in red?
First Alert Weather Radar, sponsored by Idaho Central Credit Union.
Welcome back, everybody. A global charity initiative is making it easier than ever to help those in need this holiday season.
Yeah, giving machines expand to 126 cities worldwide this holiday season. The vending machine style devices let people donate items like shoes, food, and livestock to those in need with the touch of a button.
This year marks the first time in the machine's appearance in the Tri-Cities. 12 global nonprofits, including the Red Cross and UNICEF, join nearly 600 local charities to offer 3,500 donation options.
Last year, 850,000 people visited the machines and purchased nearly 500,000 items.
You'd be giving a driver's license, a new pair of shoes, food, chickens, things like that. You're going to be giving to local or international organizations.
I love it. Well, the machines operate in 21 countries across 6 continents. New locations this year include Argentina, Austria, Italy, and Thailand. The Richland Giving Machine opens today at the Fairchild Theater and runs through December 10th during normal business hours.
Okay, it is official. Summers Hub has opened its second location, now in Pasco. The owners say the grand opening is a celebration after a long road. Located right near Dust Devil Stadium, the spot holds special meaning as they used to park there to watch their kids play soccer. While similar to their Kennewick location, they made this one more efficient and user-friendly. Many favorite food trucks return, plus some new ones to check out. The owners note this second location did not happen overnight, and they are so excited to share it with the community.
It's been about 3 years to get to this point.
I remember when this lot first came up for sale from the city of Pasco, we had really just gotten going on the hub of Kennewick, and it was a little bit nerve-wracking to start working on a second project so quickly, but the location couldn't be beat, and the city continued to work with us, and I'm so glad that we did take the risk and the opportunity.
They currently have 9 trucks, with more coming, and by the springtime of 2026, there will be right around 26 food trucks in the hub.
From Apple Valley News Now, First Alert Weather with Stacy Lee.
And it looked like it was a great afternoon to visit the new hub there in Pasco. All right, live look outside, a Tandem Bridge camera looking down into the Yakima Valley thanks to Bi-Mart. It is a pretty clear, nice evening so far, albeit cool. It's 43 degrees right now. Humidity up there. We're watching for fog. The feels like temp, though, is at 43. So let's talk about that forecast. We have a lot going on tonight. Temperatures are pretty mild right now, but you're going to start seeing those 30-degree temperatures show up on the map probably by our 6 o'clock hour. And we're already starting to see some reduced visibility as we are anticipating more fog similar to what we had this morning. Be on the lookout for fog, especially out towards Hanford, between Tri-Cities and Sunnyside, as well as between Tri-Cities and Hermiston. We could see visibility drop to about a quarter mile in some areas. The good news is it should move out by 11 at the latest. It was gone by most of our area at 10 o'clock this morning. This is the weather pattern we're watching for Sunday that is coming across. It's going to bring heavy rain and snow to the mountains. We're talking Cascade Mountains and Blues. We should be snow free here in the lower elevations, but let's take a look at when those showers start to roll in. This is Sunday around 1 o'clock in the afternoon. Look for wet weather all through Hermiston, Tri-Cities, and north towards Moses Lake. We're going to see some hit or miss showers here in Yakima, Ellensburg, and then here's that dark blue. That's when we start seeing the snow showers beginning on Sunday. It's going to kind of come and go throughout the day, moving off to the east, and that's when we'll get wet in Dayton, Walla Walla, Pendleton, down across Cabbage Hill. Now, still rain showers, but as the evening progresses, check it out. There's where the heavier snow will begin to fall overnight Sunday into Monday. So if your plans take you across the mountains, be prepared. We're also going to see a nice little inch or two of snow coming up here across the Blue Mountains from the outskirts of Walla Walla down to Tollgate. So very busy, and then things kind of clear out for our Monday. We're sitting in between systems there, but things are going to ramp back up as we get into the middle of next week, a little closer to Thanksgiving. There's your percentages of rain chances throughout the area. Again, as you can see, the break on Monday, a little bit more Tuesday, and then for the day before Thanksgiving, we're about 40% chance of rain in our region. And that rain in some of our areas could be a mixture. It's the first time we're looking at possible lower elevation snow. This is the forecast through Monday in the mountains. As you can see, 0 for the lower elevations, 4 to 5. But as we get closer to Thanksgiving, we could be seeing a few snowflakes, pretty low amount, but still slick roads and a little bit of a change of the weather. Temperatures tonight, chilly, down below freezing, everybody down in the 20s and the 30s. Here's your 7-day planning forecast. There's that fog. Here you are, overcast and breezy on Sunday with those showers coming through. Monday, a break, and then things start to ramp back up. Looks like we have a chance of having a wet Thanksgiving. There's where that mixed precip comes in on Wednesday in Yakima. That's because those overnight lows get down in the 20s and just at freezing there the next day. Also a chance for some mixed precip. That's rain mixed with snow in the Ellensburg area. Also looking for a few days there of breezy winds. This is Walla Walla, seeing rain, not seeing any mixed precip there. Good news. And slightly lesser chances of rain, but a pretty good chance on Wednesday. And of course on Thanksgiving. Looks like it could be a wet one, guys, and just got to plan things out and be careful at night as we get freezing fog, and we could see that mixed precip on Wednesday. So be safe.
All right, will do, Stacey.
And get ready for turkey, Austin.
I'm ready.
Oh, he's been ready, right?
I can't wait.
Oh, still ahead. We'll tell you why a Walla Walla man is getting honored by city leaders for his quick thinking. That's in tonight's Spotlight.
Life. It's a crazy thing when you think about it. It's either about making memories or remembering those moments that matter most. Broadmoor RV has been serving families and its community in the Pacific Northwest for over 20 years. From travel trailers to toy haulers, truck campers, motorhomes, and fifth wheels, we have what you need to start creating memories with the ones you love. So get out there and make those memories last a lifetime. Broadmoor RV. We make camping fun.
I'm approaching the age where I'm gonna start getting my clothes the same place I get my groceries.
Angela Johnson Reyes, the family reunion tour.
Can't keep shopping at the same stores I used to shop at. Like Forever 21. No, you're not. Turns out that was a lie.
See Angela Johnson Reyes live on stage at Legends Event Center, Friday, January 23rd. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com and to the Legends Gift Shop.
When tragedy strikes, don't trust just anyone. Call your local appliance experts at Fred's Appliance. Right now, all LG appliances are on sale. Save big on ranges, dishwashers, and laundry sets. Shop smart appliances like this LG fridge, on sale for $15.99. At Fred's Appliance, we have in-stock get-it-today inventory so you can get your dessert plans back on track. Fred's Appliance. We sell appliances. Only appliances.
Okay, y'all, we got 10 orders coming in.
Starting a business is never easy, but starting at 8 months pregnant, that's a different story. I couldn't slow down. We were starting a business from the ground up. People were showing up left and right, and so did our business needs. The Chase e-card made it easy. When you go for something big like this, your kids see that, and they believe they can do the same.
Earn unlimited 1.5% cash back on every purchase with the Chase Inc. Business Unlimited card from Chase for Business. Make more of what's yours.
The Y Card, a powerful resource for former Hanford and DOE employees. If you worked in the area and have come down with cancer, lung disease, Parkinson's, or renal failure, you may be eligible for financial compensation and healthcare services. A simple phone call can get the process started. Atomic Home Health. Don't wait. Call today.
Are you an energy worker receiving home health care? Don't settle. It's time to choose better care. At CNS Cares, our local nurses provide reliable care you can count on. Your dedicated care manager will help you get all the care and benefits you've earned.
My first provider made a lot of promises. CNS Cares has delivered.
Find out why more families are switching to CNS Cares. Visit cnscares.com.
Getting into the holiday spirit. Fly the Northwest, Tuesday.
Back now with the spotlight, the city of Walla Walla recognized a man whose courageous actions knowingly placed himself in harm's way to protect the life of a victim. On October 16th, Francisco Chavez confronted an attacker committing an attempted carjacking at knife point by downtown Walla Walla. City leaders say they presented Chavez with a plaque and a letter of recognition. Have an idea for the spotlight? Connect with us on social. Final weather when we come back.
Kraken, Penguins. Coverage begins at 4 Saturday on MeTV.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
Charge ahead, roads are calling. Hybrid power, snow is falling. It's electrifying, but the season can bring driving in a Honda Wonderland.
It's that time of year again. Happy Honda Days, where you can drive in a Honda Wonderland of your own with a great offer on an electrifying new Honda. Hurry into your local Honda dealer and experience the wonder of Happy Honda Days today.
Style or substance? Somehow, it became one or the other. But there is another choice. Not stopping until you have everything in the GMC Sierra. Get 0% APR on Sierra 1500 models.
See your Inland Empire GMC dealers.
At Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons, your safety is our top priority. We are the only board-certified oral and maxillofacial surgery experts in wisdom tooth removal and dental implant placement in the Tri-Cities. With years of experience and a commitment to excellence, we ensure every patient receives safe, personalized treatment. Ask your dentist to refer you to the Tri-Cities experts in oral surgery. Columbia Basin Oral and Maxillofacial Surgeons. We look forward to meeting you.
It's the year-end sales event with the Ford crew, Black Friday.
Initiating great time to buy sequence.
Black Friday deals engaged.
Ford SUVs are go.
Bronco family built wild. It's go time.
Built Ford tough trucks are a go.
And go.
What's that one do?
Oh, you'll see.
This is how you do Black Friday.
Now through December 1st, get a low payment lease on Bronco, Bronco Sport, or Ranger, or get a $1,000 Amazon gift card with lease or purchase. Only at your local Ford dealer.
T-Mobile and U.S. Cellular have joined forces. The best network just got bigger. Join now and save up to 20% versus Verizon.
High-tech cameras watch as you drive on state roads, but who's watching the watchers? Could they be sharing video and data with federal Immigration and Border Patrol agents? Reporter William Albert digs deeper for hard-to-find answers. Apple Valley News Now, Tuesday night at 6.
Next ET, we're with Michael B. Jordan for his big Hollywood honor. Plus, only ET's at home with Kelsey Grammer, and Days of Our Lives icons are
Spilling the ET.
Next ET.
Tonight at 7 on Apple Valley News Now.
And welcome back. Your reason to smile. How about that? Those low clouds and fog hanging out near the Blues. Our good friend Dee took that photo out near Walla Walla. So good shot. Going to see probably visions of that again overnight and tomorrow, but hopefully clearing out in the afternoon. Thanks to our friends at Lifetime Dental. Quick look at your morning tomorrow. Chilly out there and only making it up to the low to mid 40s. And real quick, travel impacts Sunday. You can see the Pacific Northwest is moderate for most of Washington. That's due to the rain and the snow coming across, so do plan your trips. And that includes airports, so check the airports too before you head out to wherever you're flying to.
Good advice.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. All right. Well, thanks so much for joining us tonight.
We're back at 6, hoping your news is good news.
Have a great night.